they take a chance and they'll make plays, which, as a offensive line coach, you love it. Those kids are just running around with their hair on fire. And usually when you face these teams, they get to the gap and if things don't go well, they stop. Well, these guys are not only athletic, they're coached well, and that scheme is unreal to them. And you can see the progression they have from week 1 to now, where they're dialed in and they play. They're kind of like an O-line. They kind of fit off each other. Like this guy takes this gap, and this guy does that one. And they're you can see it's the same move that they practice, or the same benefit move. So they're talented, they're relentless, they're fast, and they play off of each other. This is just a different style where Utah was bigger, kind of gap oriented.
Sure.
UCLA is gap oriented, but we just don't know what gap. And so and they're more vertical, they're upfield, and Utah was going to be in their gap, and it was hard enough to move them. But now we've got to face guys where they have the perfect blend of size and power on the inside, and just a bevy of edge rushers that can play D tackle and play them. And it's impressive what they've done there.
So it sounds like it's more unpredictable.
Yeah, it is.
Some of these guys.
It is. It's very, and even if it is predictable, they take chances and make plays, and they fit off of each other. In your film study, you think, well, this guy's supposed to have a gap. Well, he takes this other gap. Well, the other guy fits off of it perfectly. And so there's a narrative of just organized chaos that's relentless. And I give credit, man. It's fun to watch, and it's fun to go against. Our guys are like, oh, well, it's a different challenge. We get a chance to prove that we didn't play our best last week, but here's another chance to prove, okay, we got to measure up to these top defensive lines, and our guys are ready and they're focused and they're excited to play against these caliber players.
What do you tell them as far as like controlling what they can control in practice? Because obviously they're going up against this defense. It sounds like that they really haven't seen in terms of the kind of scheme and how that's blends with how much talent they have. What are you keeping the guys focused on?
Well, it's good. It's just you guys focus on your fundamentals. I said, now have a plan of who's in front of you, but focus on your base core fundamentals, because when you face teams that you're not sure where they're going to be, then you got to stick to your base rules, but really stick to your base fundamentals, and that's what's going to carry them through it. And it's nice kind of going through their the same drills that we've been doing in spring ball, and just making sure this is why we emphasize these drills, because we're not just drilling them and drilling them. These type of games and these type of fronts that are so dynamic. You can't make up any techniques. You just got to double down and know that they're going to make some plays. Know that we're going to be able to move them when we need to move them, and stay in front of them when we need to stay in front of them. So, it's just getting them confident in their ability to respond to good things and bad things.
Obviously.